Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is another tutorial of 8086 microprocessor. In this tutorial, we will be discussing about 8086 or 88 microprocessors memory, right? And there is a procedure of segmentation, and we will discuss why do we need this segmentation in 8086. This is very integral and very important topic. So let's explore it. What we have to learn in this specific tutorial. Okay, first of all, let's talk about the external memory which can be attached to 86 or 88 microprocessor. It's basically 1 megabyte memory, and one can calculate easily the size of memory using some basic principles. For example, we know that uh, there will be number of locations involved. This is the minimum address or the minimum or the very first location, which is addressed as 0000 hex. That is 5 times zeros in hex, right? And we know that every hexadecimal symbol is composition of 4 bits, right? So that means how many bits are included in this address. These are basically 20 bits, right? We can also confirm this fact from the maximum address, that is basically what, 5 times f hex, right? Since every hex element is basically having 4 bits and these are 5 elements, so 4 times 5 will become 20 bits, right? So 20 zeros are constituting this minimum address and 20 ones are constituting this maximum address, right? So that means 20-bit address is needed to encode that memories, right? And if we are interested how many locations are available, we can easily do this sum. How? Because we know that it's 20 and we just need to raise to 2. So 2 raised to 20 would become how much? 1 million or 1 megabyte, right? Sorry, 1 million or 1 mega location, right? And each location is around 8-bit wide. One can easily observe here that the location width is around 8-bit. That means 8 bits can easily store in this one single location. And there are how many locations? 1 mega locations or 1 million locations. So each location is byte capacity, so total capacity is basically how much? 1 megabyte, right? So that is one thing that we need to know. The total capacity, how one can calculate, is 1 megabyte. The minimum address is 5 times zeros in hexadecimal or 20 times zeros in binary, and maximum address is 5 times f in hexadecimal or 20 times 1 in binary, right? This is one thing. Okay, let's talk about now 8086 or 8088 microprocessor. We have already seen that this is a 16-bit microprocessor. Both of these are basically what? 16-bit microprocessors. That means what? That leads towards the fact that all internal registers are of how many bits? 16 bits. That means there will be no internal register which will be involved in microprocessor 8086 or 8088 which will be more than 16 bits, right? So that means internal register which are available are 16 bits and we need to generate a 20-bit address. Is it possible? Because 16-bit register means we can actually generate how many bits? 20 16s, right? So if we make 16 zeros, right, these are what? 16 zeros in binary, and that will lead towards the minimum address which is possible using 16-bit register is 00 hex, right? And if we make 16 times 1, that means 4 ones, another 4 1, another 4 1. So it will lead towards what? Towards FFF in hexadecimal, right? So this is the maximum address that you can actually achieve, right? This is the maximum address and this is the minimum address that you can actually achieve using the any internal register, which means this memory is not compatible with 16-bit microprocessor which is 86 or 88, right? So how to resolve this problem? There is an issue, right? Okay, one more thing. We can actually calculate what is the maximum size of memory which can be attached, because there are 16 bits involved. So we can do the same sum, 2 raised to 16, and it will become equal to what? 64 kilo. To be exact, it will be around 65,536, but I am taking in terms of kilos and megas, so this is becoming equal to 64K. So the memory which we want to attach, or which is actually attached, is around 1 megabyte, right? And the capacity which can be handled by microprocessor is 64 kilo. So this is a big issue, and we need to make them compatible. And how they become compatible? By providing a segmentation procedure, right? Need to do what? Segmentation. And how you will do segmentation? That means you will actually divide this uh, complete memory into various segments, right? And each segment could be of maximum what? 64 kilo. That is the only possible solution by which you can actually access each or individual segments which will be available in this memory using this 16-bit processor, or using this 16-bit internal registers, right? So how many segments we will produce, because we have this capacity of 1 megabyte in total, and we can actually, or 1 million locations, right? And we have only 64 kilo locations could be accessible. So how, what we will do, we will actually divide them. Total locations are 1 million byte, right? And what we can do actually is 64. I will just remove here byte, because byte is something which is coming from the capacity of the uh, capacity of the single location, but we are considering number of locations only, so we will divide only 1 mega location with 64 location, right? One can also make this sum easy. That will be 2 power 20, and that will be what? 2 power 16, as I did earlier. So in total, it will be 2 power 4, which is equals to what? 16. So there will be number of segments. How many number of segments? 16 number of segments, which is possible. So instead of using this complete memory at a once, what we can do, we can actually divide them into various segments, right? So there will be number of segments which will be formed, and those number would be what? 16. Uh, each segment would be actually able to store 64 kilo locations, and this individual segment can easily be handled using this internal register, right? So a single internal register can easily handle this 64 kilo size or 64 kilo locations easily. That is why this segmentation is done. So in this tutorial we are answering one thing, that why we do segmentation, because we cannot handle 16-bit we cannot handle 1 megabyte or 1 million locations with the help of 16-bit register. So what we do, we divide 1 million locations into 16 different parts, and each part is now of equals to 64 kilo locations, and that are easily accessible using internal registers of microprocessor 86 or 88, right? Okay, I hope you have understand the concept of segmentation. Why do we need segmentation, and how many segments are possible in 8086 microcontroller or 8088 microcontroller? If you have any confusion, you can post your comments in comment section. Thank you so much for listening.